Hey, we just want to welcome all you guys to the Triumph Night. And today we're going to be installing a KFI Snow Plow 72-inch on my 2016 Polaris Ranger. Okay, the first thing you're going to notice is the absolute disaster in my garage, but apparently they say that geniuses operate this way. Who am I to buck science? You know what I'm talking about? I know you do. Okay, let me go into the first stage and we will tell you all about this product, which I am totally impressed with. Hang on. Okay, the first thing I noticed that when we picked up this KFI plow was that it took two guys to lift the box. That was my first clue that this thing was really heavy duty. Highlight on the heavy. It is a 72-inch system, so I guess maybe it should be heavy. So let's talk about the mounting system. All right, bear with me, boys and girls. First things first that I would like to say about this front mounting system is they did not make it cheap. I've got, on the original Polaris material, I would say that I've got 1/8 metal on all the mount, you know, where the thing bolts to. But on the KFI front mount system, this is like 3/16 steel. It is seriously heavy duty. They've got a large 2-inch receiver on the front. I have no clue what I'm going to use that for, but I'm impressed because I don't know. I'll figure out some way of putting that to use. But they've got it bolting on the front with 2 bolts, which are fine. That's all good. But underneath, bear with me here. Let's get the light in here a little bit. Underneath, oh, look at that. It looked like Christmas. Underneath, they got 3 huge bolts through here. And they could have just gave you bolts and nuts, but no. They've got a plate that has 3 nuts already pre-welded onto this plate, which sets in behind there. So you're not fiddling with washers or anything. And it just screwed right in. I didn't need to put a wrench on the back. I didn't have to do nothing. It was just lines right up. So I'll open up the hood and we can take a peek at that. Okay, so way down here in the dungeon of the Ranger is this plate that's got 3 tapped in nuts. And this is good, I'm thinking 1/2 inch, if not 7/16 bolts coming through. Heavy duty, grade A bolts. So they did a phenomenal job. Okay, so we just want to say hats off to the KFI engineering team for bolting this thing together so smart. It's unbelievable. So here's the other thing. This is the main hinging point of the whole plow. I've got, oh man, I'm thinking that this is a, what is that? Look at the size of this bolt. It's a 24-inch metric. Poor guys in the States. What's a metric? Anyways, big bolt. Here's my hand. I got big hands. Big bolt. They've got this brass bushing in here, which I can tighten this up as much as I can, and I still have total free movement in here. And all this whole frame system is massively heavy duty. Like I'm looking at 3/16 steel, maybe even a little thicker, not quite 1/4 inch, but extremely well done. KFI has a video out how they make their plows, and I watched it. I was like, okay, that's kind of impressive, but until you actually see it, it just doesn't do it justice. Sorry. Okay, well, I'll carry on and I'll touch base with you as I go. Okay, I probably just want to stress this is not a how-to video. This is more just how impressed I am. So the springs that they got on this KFI plow are way more heavy duty than I have on my Glacier Polaris system that I had on my 800, or no, it was actually an 850 Sportsman. But this is a 72-inch blade, so where the other one was a 66. But anyways, heavy duty, extremely heavy duty. I love the system. Okay, well, I'm not done yet, but this is the other reason I went with the KFI system. Is I'm about 1.5 feet off the ground with this blade, and according to my winch, I could probably go another, well, that's 6 inches an angle. That'd give me about another 10 inches, maybe 12 inches. I don't need to go that high, but like seriously, folks, that is amazing. Okay, I got the snow flapper to go on the top yet, so don't panic, whatever you do. Okay, so next step was this little rubber flappy thing. I never had a rubber flappy thing on my Polaris Glacier 2 system. Like awesome, awesome, awesome. Really, really happy. I'm probably not knowing what I'm doing. Let's make that very clear. I'm into this now for about, I don't know, half an hour, maybe close to 3/4 of an hour. And all I got is the little feet that go on the bottom of the blade so you don't rip the gravel up. We'll tell you all about that when I get there. Okay, we're talking serious quality. We're not talking little hollow bent washers with a nut on the end or anything weird like that. I gotta say, on my Polaris Glacier 2, it's very cheesy. This is solid. Like, I mean, this is actually heavy. And it's hardened steel, whatever kind of steel that is, but it's not your normal everyday stuff. Get out of town. Can't believe it. Okay, well, I guess that wraps it up. Seconds later, I had the little deflectors on. Those little giffers. And very heavy duty, very nice. Hate to say it, it puts my Glacier 2 plow to shame, really. Just the construction is so much heavier duty. I think the engineers over at KFI are smarter by far. And the whole hitch system down below with the receiver in it. And the only thing I would probably say that would be a really good thing is on the Glacier, I've got a quick snap-in style mount that I don't got to put pins in. I just push it in and it automatically locks in. But if you're taking your plow off every time, probably not a bad idea. So we just bless you guys over at KFI and your engineers. Good job. Keep it up. I'll endorse you. This is the Triumph Knight endorsing the KFI Snow Plow. And I love it. I can't wait till, well, I can wait till it snows, but I can't wait to plow snow with it. So okay, well, we got her all installed and brought her outside. Man, we just want to thank KFI, man. I've installed a lot of stuff throughout the years, and I'm just blown away at the quality and the engineering. I'm extremely happy with it, without a doubt. I'll just pop over and quickly show you my Polaris Glacier 2 system. And you know, there's just some components here that are they're good. I like it. Like, I like the quick snap system. But they want $1,400 for this, and the KFI was $400 less. So I think I can live with that $400 less thing for higher quality any day of the week. So anyways, we just had Thanksgiving over here, and we'll just end off the thing with our little turkeys. What are you guys doing? Turkeys, thank you for not eating them last weekend. For sure. Okay, try it tonight. Saying bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.